Hey guys, Frenzy Palace here and welcome back to a new series on my channel. If you couldn't tell by the title, we're going to be rebuilding Wigan Athletic. They have just finished 24th in their championship and I think they only won 10 games overall. So we're going to get my manager, Erik ten Hag, and we're going to bring him in to Wigan Athletic. We're not going to do Manchester United now. We're going to do Wigan Athletic. We're going to bring Ten Hag into Wigan Athletic and we're going to see if he can rebuild Wigan from the bottom up. And very, very quickly, there's this club customization stuff. This doesn't look like the DW Stadium. We'll get it looking more like the DW Stadium right around now. There we go, guys. Just a short little jump cut there. And as you can see, it doesn't look like, obviously, the DW Stadium's not in the game, so I can't get it exact. But it looks a little bit more like Wigan's home ground should do. And we're going to have world class. We're going to keep the games when I do play them on 3 minutes. I don't know why it always changes to dollars. I am in England. I don't know why it changes to dollars. Transfer windows obviously allowed, all of that stuff. We're going to do it on world class to start with, guys. We'll see if there's any possibilities of upping the level, but to start off with, we're going to start on world class. But if in a few episodes time it does get a little bit too easy for us, let's say, or maybe even too challenging, you know, I don't want to brag, I might not be the best at FIFA, but if it does get a bit too challenging, then we will change it. And career manager Wigan Athletic. I don't know why there was already a Wigan thing saved. Maybe it saved it already. Wigan Athletic. Here we go. Wigan We'll just put Wigan Ath. There we go. We know what we're on about, Frenzy. We know what we're on about. And here's our manager, the bold, sexy man, Erik ten Hag. None of this Pep Guardiola fraud. No, we've got Ten Hag in. I've probably offended a lot of people then. Pep Guardiola is a very good manager. I'm not being blindsided by being a Manchester United fan. I'm just quite salty. He chose Manchester City over us. But anyway, European International Cup, we'll join that one because it gives us the most money. We're in there with the likes of Ipswich, Derby, etc. like that. And we need to have a look at our squad because is it a good squad? I don't know. Is it a good squad? Is it not? They seem to be okay. We have a few decent players if we have a look here. Tilt, I know Corker is better than you. Whatmore, who's better now? Is Kerr better or is Whatmore better? Let's have a look. 68 defending, 80 physical, 66 defending, 81 physical. We're going to keep Whatmore there for now. We've got Lang on the wing, we've got Naylor, and we've got Power there in CDM. We've got McLean there as well. We've got Keane there. We've got Magnus. I swear, yep, Fletcher is a better striker, so we'll bring up Fletcher. Up there. Do we have a better keeper? Yes, we do. We have Ben Amos. Oh my goodness. As a Manchester United fan, I mean, way back when I was only tiny, I remember Ben Amos used to play for Manchester United quite a while ago. And we've got Tickle. We've got someone called Tickle. I don't know why that's made me laugh so much, but right, Tickle, you can get off the bench because Jones can be our backup keeper there. Everyone else, you seem good enough here. I don't know why we have so many defenders on the bench. Oh my golly, golly gosh, get away. We don't need that many defenders on the bench. And if we are going to have some defenders on the bench, we're going to have some good ones. And we'll get rid of Pierce. And Yambi, you can go instead of Doriqua there. And right, okay. That's all the boring stuff, guys. That is all the boring stuff. We don't care. We're Erik ten Hag. We're coming in here and we're going to start ripping this club apart, getting rid of all the deadwood. I don't care about your instructions. I'm Erik ten Hag. I'll do what I want. Oh, hello. Well, he seems quite good. He can come and join us straight away. You're a centre mid to centre attacking midfielder. Okie dokie. Let's have a look, see what positions we can get him. I think we'll have a box-to-box midfielder. We'll get him box-to-box, see how long that takes him. But we're going to promote him to the senior team straight away. The other two, you can stay there. We'll have a look, though, at the objective. So we need to sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old. That's fine. Get 5 clean sheets this season. Okay, they're not expecting much from me. Do you know I am Erik ten Hag? How dare they? Bloody hell, how dare they? How dare they? Championship and finish mid-table. That's something you didn't manage to do this season at Wigan. And right, okay. Well, we've got it on board, guys. We've got it on board. We don't really care. We don't really care. Training day, we simulate training. We don't really care about that. Just as long as the boys are getting nice and fit and stuff. And you know what? Let's have a look and see what's Corker saying to us. I was about to say, see if we can do anything. Well done. I was impressed, son. Very well done. And the future's exciting, Corker. I know you might not have a future with us very longer because I know you're quite old. But the first thing I want to do is... Right, yeah, you really think we can get Mateus Cunha game, do you? You just get real. How on earth can we afford Mateus Cunha? We're Wigan Athletic. There we go. At least these people are a little bit more realistic. My God, I want to see how much money we have. How much money do we have, game? We've got a scout available. We'll set up a scouting network. We'll just set it up in England. 9 months. There we go. Where do I find? I'm really gone back to being a novice here, guys. How much do I have? Where do I find out my budget? Budget. It's in office, you silly man. Finances. Okay, we've got 4 mil as a budget. That's not actually too bad. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just do a little jump cut now. I'm going to shortlist a few players Wigan Athletic might find interesting. Right, guys, here we are. We've got a list now of a few players I think Wigan Athletic could... Well, I think Ten Hag thinks Wigan Athletic could do with. And first of all, we have 2 free agents right here in the form of Thomas Vlakic and Alexis Vega. And if we can sign these guys, this will be absolutely massive for Wigan Athletic. I can't believe if we have the chance to sign these on a free little term here. And I know he only wants 1 year because he doesn't trust us. But we're going to say 2 years. We're going to disregard a release clause. And he only wants 13 grand a week. Carlos Vega, okie dokie. That is absolutely fine with me. We'll get the signing on bonus because we don't have too much of a weekly budget, you see. We're going to get the signing on bonus down. But we'll improve that by there like so. There we go. And will you do that for me? It's not quite what he's expecting, but he's accepted, guys. And did I just call him Carlos? Alexis Vega is into the squad. And have a look at this, guys. And when I say he's quite a good player to join Wigan, look at this. He's an 80 rated player. I don't know why on earth he's looking to join Wigan Athletic. But I can't turn down an 80 rated player. And then we've also got a goalkeeper now. I'm going to put him in as important. Will he accept that? No, he wants to be crucial. Okie dokie, Vlakic, you can be crucial. 2 years, is that alright with you? That's fine with him. Release clause, yep, that's fine. And what about your wage? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's go 10. Let's go 12. And then we'll go with 25, please. Yeah, hopefully you don't get offended by that. Please don't. That's a reasonable offer. Yes. Ten Hag. It's his board Exodus, guys. Ten Hag is getting in the players here. Another good goalkeeper. A price rating of A. That means we've done quite well. And what is his overall rating? An 80 rated goalkeeper, guys. I'm sorry, Ben Amos. I'm sorry. But Carlos Vega and Vlakic are coming straight into the squad. There we go. And McLean, I'm very, very sorry. Carlos Vega. And do you know what? We'll swap the formation round as well. We'll swap the formation round. So we'll want perhaps a right winger. We'll move you up into a centre mid position. And Naylor, you can play centre mid, so that's fine. We'll put you as a right centre mid, although you might not be too happy with it. We can always change it around if needs be. Then on the bench now, we're certainly getting a little bit better now. We can bring on McLean and Ben Amos there straight to the bench like so. And Naylor can even come in. There we go. Right, we're already, guys. We have... Wait, it told me he's 80 rated and he's gone down to 79 straight away. Vega, you cheeky bugger. What are you going down for straight away? But it's made the team look a lot better straight away. One other thing we want to do, guys, is we want to see if we can get 1 or 2 of these players on loan. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to approach all of these now, and I'll get back with you once we have 1 or 2 decisions made.
A few inches later.
Right, guys, here we are. If we go into our emails here, as you can see, we've had 3 players loaned in for the season. We've got Matthias Tell there from Bayern Munich. We've got Evan Ferguson there from Brighton. And we've got Brandon Williams loaned in for 1 year. However, Livingston here are after our Anthony Scully. And they're looking to get a deal for 1,650. And it's telling me we can push it up to 2,400. So that is what we're going to try and do. Proposed new transfer fee, we're going to start off with 2.5. Let's see what they say. They're going with 1.6. Oh, we're both bald. I was going to say we'll use our bald charm here, but it's not going to work. They're really sticking with 1.6, aren't they? Right, no, if we say 2... There we go. We'll go with 2. And no! Right, he's a stubborn, bald fraud. My Ten Hog's the only bald man I will ever appreciate in my life. Until I probably go bald one day. But anyway, skipping nicely on. We need to get all of these actually into the squad. Naylor, Burnley want Naylor. Although he's not starting for us now, to be fair. Naylor's not starting. 860k. Let's have a look. Let's get Vincent Kompany. We'll get him on the ropes here, guys. Kompany. No. We're going to at least ask for... Oh, no, we're shaking. Oh, dear. You can't shake now, Ten Hag. Here we go. 1.1. That is not Vincent Kompany. That is not Vincent Kompany at all. We'll sell him for 1.3 to you. There you go. Take it or leave. Okay, 1.1. 1.2 and we'll call it a deal. No! Okay, do you know what? He's my tailor anyway. You're not even Vincent Kompany, mate. Who are you? I don't know. Get away. But what we do need to do is change up the squad for the first and upcoming game. So, we need Brandon Williams playing. He's certainly a better starter than Bennett. So, I do apologise, Bennett, if you could drop down to the bench. We also have Tell there, who's only 1 less. So, we'll bring him onto the bench for this game. We'll start with Fletcher, see how Fletcher does, but we do have Tell in case. And we do also have Evan Ferguson. You know, he's been brought in case there's an emergency situation, say Fletcher and Tell get injured and stuff, that we'll have a backup striker always. So we can do a bit of squad rotation. He's not going to play too much, bless him, but we've got him for squad rotation. And right, for today's episode, guys, we're just going to play 1 game. So what we're going to do is we're not going to play this against Derby. I think we will beat Derby. We're going to quick sim that match with Vega up front. 3-0. Vega with a brace and Power with a goal. Take that, Derby County. You can have that on your toast. It's 3-0 to the Ticks. There we go. That's the first game done. We're against Laganas now in the second game. West Ham have signed Matty Cash. Oh, dearie me. That's actually a decent signing. And right, Vega, your stamina doesn't seem to be the best, but we're going to quick sim this match. Can we beat Laganas? Oh, it's a draw. Vega with the goal again. What can I say, guys? He's been an excellent signing from Ten Hag, bringing him in to Wigan Athletic. And the final game is against Ipswich, guys. The final game is against Ipswich. Can we beat Ipswich? I hope we can. Can we beat them? No! We lost to Ipswich, guys. Bloody Ipswich. How can we be losing to Ipswich? My God. I know Luke Bennett will be happy. He supports the Ipswich, I think. Luke Bennett will certainly be happy. But what will we be telling him? We'll be telling him,
get out! Get out! Get out!
Of course, we'll be telling him to get out. Get out! Guys, we'll be telling him to get out. And we'll start our first game. Oh my God, what is this? What is this? Our first 2 games of the season are against bloody Borough and Burnley. For God's sake, we'll start with the first game of the season against Borough. And that'll do it for today's episode. Oh my God. Why are we starting with such tough games? I mean, you've got to beat the best to be the best. Oh my God. These players aren't very happy, are they? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, squad rotation will become a thing, don't you worry. Pre-match conference, here we go. Ten Hag, he's happy to take on the Wigan Athletic job. Here we go. I'm happy what I've got here. He says he's happy with what he's got. I know he wants 1 or 2 more signings. I can tell by the glint in his eye. And we have to be consistent. And the team love that, guys. Nyambi there. People are wondering why Nyambi's still getting picked. He's not in back. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He'll play through it. Don't you worry, Nyambi. I'm backing you. But technically I'm Ten Hag in this situation. So I'm backing you. But don't you worry. We are on your back. And to finish off today's episode, guys, we're going to have this game against the Middlesbrough. See, Middlesbrough, you're not Sunderland, you're not Newcastle. What is it telling me to do here? What's it telling me to do? I don't want that. You're not Sunderland, you're not Newcastle. You're both. Like, you're even worse than both. Oh dear, but here we are, right. We're at home. The DW Stadium in front of the Latics fans themselves. Here we go. Can we get the win in this first game? I sure hope so. Why is it telling me nice switch? Get off. What's it doing this? Get this trainer off. Why do I want the trainer? Get off. What's it telling me all of this? Oh, guys, give me a second and I will be back with you when all of this has gone off because I do not want this at all. Alright, what's going on here? Can we get them back now? It feels weird. I don't know why the players' names and like stamina aren't coming up on the bottom. It's kind of thrown me off slightly. Alright, he's not off, so we've got to be careful. Nyambi, what can you do? Look at that. They say, oh, okay, let's not speak too soon, frenzy. Big save! I was about to say they've told him he's in poor form, but he did kind of give the ball straight to the opposition. He did a bit of a Harry Maguire, but right, can we get back? Corker, oh dear. Middlesbrough are building up the pressure, but it's a decent save. And right, let's have time, guys. We've got time on the ball here now. Let's give it out here to the winger. We've given it to Lang. Lang, what can you do with it? Play a nice one into Aziz. Aziz has found Keane. Keane, can you find Vega? Vega's made a great run. Vega! No! Vega unlucky. Unlucky. Keane's won it back. Go on, Keane. It's a good ball, Aziz! Oh, Stefan with the save. Oh, goodness gracious me, guys. We're doing well, though. We're certainly doing well. That's a good little bit of pressure here from Wigan. Keep it in. Oh, unlucky, Lang, unlucky. We're nearly at half-time, though. We are nearly at half-time. It is still 0-0, but we're doing well. It's certainly against Middlesbrough, guys. One of the stronger teams in the Championship. Give it to Power. Is there one more attack before half-time? Oh, Fletcher, you might be offside, but he's not, I don't think. You've given it to Vega! Oh, no! Ten Hag is fuming, and I'm fuming as well. What is this? What is this for an attempt, guys? Vega, you were through on goal, and you've just blasted it over, Vega. You've absolutely blasted it over, and it looks like it's going to go to half-time with the score 0-0. All right, Nyambi, here we go. Oh, no. Can we get back? Corker! Okay. Vlakic there with an easy enough save, I'd say, guys. And he's thrown it out quickly. Fletcher, can you find Lang? Go on, Lang. Here we go. There's 4 shots apiece so far in this game. Keane, you've done well. You found Fletcher, who's found the bottom left-hand corner. And Wigan Athletic have taken the lead against Middlesbrough, guys. I wouldn't have thought that whatsoever. He's off there celebrating with the fans. Brandon Williams is giving him a hug there. Vega's also in. Fletcher with the first goal. Ashley Fletcher, the first goal of the series and the first goal of the season for Wigan Athletic. We've got 1-0 up against the Borough, guys. 1-0 up against the Borough, but can we make sure we do not concede now straight from kickoff? Otherwise, that'll be embarrassing. Brandon Williams, you've done well there, Brandon. You've done well. Well done in. Crooks, we can't let Crooks. Come on, Corker, get across. You've got so slow. What a save! Oh my God, Fletchers, what a save, guys. I'm sorry, we have to bring off one of these centre-backs. We're going to bring off Corker, guys. He is higher rated, but we're going to bring on Kerr. We're actually going to take off both of them. We have 5 substitutions to make. We're going to take off both of them. We're going to bring on Tell for Fletcher. He's done very well, but we need a little bit of a rest. Keane's doing well. Lang has done quite well. We'll leave on Vega and Williams as well. We're just making a few substitutions, guys. making sure Wigan are staying refreshed. I think, is it a triple substitution there for Wigan? I think it's a triple substitution, but we need it, guys. We need it to make sure we can stay on top of this game. And right, Vega, what can you do with it? Vega, Alexis, pass the ball. It's not hard to do. And right, Tell, put the pressure on. You've just come off the pitch. Here we go. Can we get a cross? Yes, we can with Edmonds Green. Edmonds Green. Oh, they've hit the post. Oh, my God. Bloody hell. Right, Power. You're doing well, Power. Can you find Vega? Yes, you can. Vega with a good touch inside there. Alexis. Vega! Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. That's a decent effort, guys. It is a decent effort. 86 minutes gone. We've got, I think, 4 minutes left. Well, that's how maths works, Frenzy. Well done, you idiot. Right, here we go. Here we go. Lang, what can you do with it? You've given it to Tell. Tell, you're full of legs. You're full of legs? That sounds a bit weird. You're full of fresh legs is what I meant to say. Right, okay. With serious time now, Frenzy. Bloody hell, cop on, would you? Right, here we go. There's 3 minutes of added time. Oh no, there's one last break on the cards here for the Borough. Can we stop it from happening? This is the one last attack. Can we stop it? We have. And like that, guys, it is full time. Wigan come out 1-0 winners in the first game in the Championship for this series and season, I suppose. I got mixed up saying both then. Ashley Fletcher with the goal. Vega did quite well. Let's have a look and see who did. No, I don't want this one. How do I say? Player performances. Here we go. Let's see who did well. Fletcher, probably. Oh, Lang's done quite well. Who's got man of the match? I think Lang has got man of the match. Very well done there, Lang. Fletcher obviously got the most important goal. Vega missed 1 or 2 opportunities, but it's his first competitive game for Wigan, so you know we have to let him off. And here's Ten Hag, guys, post-match interview. Let's see what he's got to say. First victorious winner as a Wigan manager. This team can grow. I certainly do believe the team can grow. Well, me and Ten Hag, you know, we think the same. I'm basically Ten Hag. He's basically me. Brandon Williams. He played all right, guys. I don't know what they're out. Why are they at him for? Why are they at him? He did well. Niambi did well. I'll always back the boy. Don't you worry, Niambi and Brandon Williams. The media are on your case for no reason. It'll be from the Sun or something. I don't know. A load of bollocks like that from the Sun. Oh, these players are doing badly. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, the Sun. And right, we've got a few good youth players there. And to start off the next episode, it's a tasty one. We'll be against Burnley in the first game. But I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you have any recommendations for any players we should sign for this Wigan Athletic career mode, let me know in the comment section down below. But I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever you are doing. And I will see you all in the next Wigan Athletic career mode episode. Goodbye! Up the ticks, come on!